Welcome back to Bootcamp Maggots. I'm your drill instructor Lucifer, and today we are coming back to Tank Dating Simulator. Now, the only reason the webcam feed is in the bottom is because of the fact that I have to keep moving it around every time a new girl shows up, so I figured it'd be easier just to leave it down here. Now, as you all remember, well, as you should remember from the previous episode, we decided that we were going to help some clubs because we found out the Hot Springs trip was cancelled unless they can get the money together to sort it, due to Sherman blowing up a classroom. So let's get back in and see what's going on with them clubs. Ah, I should probably help out some of the I should probably help out one of the clubs before I go home. T-34 is probably swamped with the newspaper, but God knows what Sherman has gotten up to. That's true. Who do I help first? Oh God, who do I help first? Well, for the safety of everyone, we're gonna have to help out Sherman. God, I should probably stop Sherman from getting anyone killed or blowing up another classroom. I guess I'll check up on the Tankery Club first. Hi, Sherman.
Owen, thanks for helping out.
I was happy to, Sherman.
Yeah, we've really been needing someone to be recon, and you're so small, they won't ever see you coming.
Alright, what the hell did we do? Bob Semble. What the hell? I have to voice a new girl already? Jesus.
You're exactly what we need to win this year. Tankery World Champions.
Apologies for the voice, but the hat. Can't not. I thought your team was blacklisted.
Well, that's Sherman's fault. She brought a snorkel to the field and refused to come up with it until the enemy team ran out of fuel. Actually, it was one of the smartest things Sherman's ever done.
I can believe that.
That's right. But maybe we can get them to lift our ban and win this year's prize money.
I'm gonna have to say no to the whole tankery thing. But you guys did seem like you needed help coming up with good ideas for fundraising.
Besides tankery, I don't know what else we could do.
Well, can anyone bake? I don't think they ever called you that.
They don't call me Tommy Cooker for nothing.
That's really dark. I don't get the reference.
Oh, I know. We can paint me all pretty and do a pin-up.
I think she means put makeup on. Okay. I'm going to have to veto that one.
Come on. There'll be a Bob and Sherman calendar. We'll make tons of money.
From perverts. On second thought.
Hey, no fair. Fine, Sherman and Bob.
Bob, can I ask you something really quick?
Only if you can catch me. Haha.
Okay. By the way, I'm just going to say this now. That is not a demonic screech. I've heard them. I live in hell. That is not a demonic screech. One sec. Edit this part out because my ghost better see what I'm saying. There we go. As Bob starts to run, a demonic screech fills the room, followed by a horrid grinding of gears as she falls over. Sounds like a gravel pit. It sounds like a gravel pit trying to run a 5K. There's an image for ya. Panzer IV peeks her head in from the hall. I can't I'm not even going to attempt to read that because I can't read German. And I don't want to offend anyone, so we're going to move past that. Sorry. She rubs her head as she stands back up. What the hell was that noise?
Oh, I tried to change gears while moving. It's tricky.
No, it's not. I've driven the car before. I know how to do that.
Ha 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 ha. Here, Erwin. What's the master?
Sherman is significantly more graceful than Bob as she dashes out the door.
Woo! Fourth gear!
She shouts from down the hallway.
Well, I guess you caught me. What was the question?
You'll have to forgive me, but when I heard your name was Bob.
It is.
Right. But you know, most people would assume...
Oh, yeah, sorry. But I don't like the way baseball hats make my treads look.
I don't think that's the issue. What?
Yeah, most people think Bob is a baseball person name. Sorry to disappoint.
That's not what I was going to ask.
Oh?
It's just... Well, I kind of thought you were going to be... a toaster. You know, a dude. I didn't want to say it.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's fine, just... Why Bob?
Oh, well that's easy. So after the First World War, New Zealand decided that they wanted a tank design of their own.
Right.
So they slapped some sheet metal on a tractor and called it Bob.
Are you happy? Are you proud of yourselves, New Zealand? I hope so. Because you gave us Bob. You also gave us Lord of the Rings. Well, the movies, anyway.
The end.
Oh. Hey, Sherman.
I'm back. What was my time?
No one was timing it. 43.
Yes, new record. World champ USA. USA. USA.
I'll stop now. I'm not even American. Anyway. What are you going on about? We need to come up with something to save this trip.
Well, let's put our heads together and think. What if we started a farm?
Yeah. I know that's not a New Zealand accent, but the hat, and now that comment, I am so happy I chose that for Bob's voice. But Bob, I know you're a tractor and all, but we need to make the money by the end of this week.
So what? So what are we gonna do? I really, really want to go to the hot springs. Don't worry about it. I've got a plan.
I'm very worried. And that is...
It's simple. We steal the Declaration.
Oh God, no.
Stop right there. That plan is stupid.
Work for Nicolas Cage.
What? Why? You didn't let me finish. Because it's a stupid plan. Oh, come on. How would you know that? Call it intuition.
Again, it worked for Nicolas Cage if anyone's ever seen National Treasure. I think it was the second one. I can't remember. Might have been the second one.
Well, I'm out of ideas. What if we made a movie? What if we make a movie?
What would it be about? Sorry if that's offensive to anyone, but again, I work with what I got.
Don't worry. I already got it all. I already got it planned out.
No porn. Say it with me. No porn. Okay, shoot. Don't say that in front of Sherman. Jesus.
Alright. So we open on a typical school classroom. The students are all looking at the teacher attentively.
So far, this would be cheap. We could just use the school itself.
The teacher looks up sadly and says, "We don't have enough money to go to the hot springs this week."
This seems very, very familiar, which is quite interesting.
Insane.
That's not a movie. That's not even a scene. It's one line.
Ah, come on. I'm from New Zealand. I can get at least 3 full-length feature films out of the premise alone. Just throw in some panoramic mountain views.
Is that supposed to be a shot at Lord of the Rings? I really feel like that's supposed to be some kind of shot at Lord of the Rings. Which, by the way, are amazing films. I really love that, and it's the whole reason I want to go to New Zealand, because New Zealand looks beautiful. I'm going to Japan first, though.
How about an expansive documentary on the evolution of the leaf spring suspension system?
That phrase alone almost put me to sleep.
Well, fine, Mr. Grumpy Grumps. Do you have a better idea?
I'm going to use Mr. Grumpy Grumps from now on. We could do a car wash. Yes! Car wash in bikinis. Like one of those sexy car washes, you know, with the girls in their swimsuits.
They're always in films. Leave me alone. That's not half bad. We could use the school's parking lot and supplies to set up, so it's almost all profit.
Why would the school have car washing supplies? Because they're tanks, you dumb fuck.
Have you ever tried to get 3 months worth of mud out of a tank?
I've never tried to get a week's worth of. I've never tried to get 5 seconds worth of mud off a tank. I don't own a tank. Fair enough.
We'll have to ask Gunny if he approves, but otherwise, I like that plan.
I love that plan.
So if we're doing a sexy car wash, does Erwin own a sexy swimsuit?
I ain't getting involved.
Of course he does. Although he should probably just be the guy who takes the money. Target audience and whatnot.
I'm more than happy to take the money. Hey, I'm plenty sexy. I am.
No comment.
Fuck you, Sherman. Can we go and play with T40? Can we go and hang out with T34? At least she doesn't hurt my feelings.
No comment.
Bob, I was supporting you. Now I don't like you. Well, thanks, guys. Anyway, let's go ask Gunny. Is he gonna do his thing? Permission to speak, Sergeant. Do it.
Ah, damn it, he didn't do it.
Reluctantly granted, recruit. What are you here to bother me about on this fine afternoon? This recruit, along with recruits Sherman and Sample, have an idea for the Hot Springs fundraising. Splendid, maggot! Stop wasting time then, and go do it. The idea requires the use of the parking lot, sir, and several buckets of water, soap, and towels. What in the blazes are you suggesting, recruit? Mud wrestling. The Tankery Club car wash, Sergeant. I was close. A car wash? Yes, Drill Sergeant. The awkwardness continues. Was Oh my fucking god. I have used that before. Not in a video. I used that with my friends. I use different ones as well. One I used against one of my friends the other day was fuck my ass and call me Paul. I don't know why. It just came out that way, but whatever. Well, slap my ass and call me Susie. That's the best goddamn idea since canned bread. Canned bread? Whatever. Since aerosol bacon. That doesn't sound nice. You recruits have the permission and my endorsement. I have only one requirement. Of course, Drill Sergeant. You are to not be washing the cars in your skivvies. It's unprofessional, recruit. You are dismissed, recruit. Aye, Sarge. slap my ass and call me Susie. I think I just got the name for this episode. No, I might get in trouble for that, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, we're clear to do the car wash. How about we start at 0900 tomorrow morning?
Sounds fine to me. Me too.
She grins. Alright, I'll see you two tomorrow. Can we go and help out the newspaper club as well? The next morning. Guess not. As we're doing the swimsuit, guys. I'm gonna save, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. Screw it, I'm saving it here.
Erwin!
She shouts from across the parking lot as you approach. Wow. Sherman. What the... Ooh. I like it. 10 out of 10.
This was a great idea. What do you think of my outfit?
10 out of 10. Not a fan of green. You look great. I'm actually colorblind to green. But I can appreciate beauty in its simplest form. You look great. You look really, really great, Sherman. Thanks. Don't be peeking under my turret rig now. Sorry, I read that as a guy.
Thanks. Don't be peeking under my turret rig now.
Ha! Right. Bob.
Oh, hey guys. I'm starting my shift as a washer.
Bob, where's your bathing suit?
I tried to find one, I swear. But nobody makes amphibious assault attachment for tractors.
Right. I don't fucking know. What are you asking me for?
I'm so excited, I wonder who our first customer will be.
I have a very bad feeling. Me too. We have a chance at the hot springs if this does okay. I fucking knew it! I knew it'd be him! Good morning, recruits! Shit. I knew it! I knew Drill Sergeant would be it. Come on, that's my dude. Morning, Drill Sergeant.
Morning, Senpai. Heyo, Sarge.
So, how much for a body job? Well, fucking hell. Not holding back, are you, Sarge? $10. Did I ask you, recruit? You didn't give anyone their name. So how much, Sherman?
$10, Senpai.
My, that's quite reasonable. Here, a fresh 20. Keep the change. It'll make you look popular.
Hi, hi.
The girls get to work washing the gunny's car. As long as it's just his car. The sergeant sits watching, even cracking a smile when Sherman and Bob Semple leaned against the windshield to clean the roof of the car. I bet you were doing more than cracking a smile. I wasn't aware the man's face was capable of any expression other than exasperated rage. The girls finish up washing the sergeant's car. Never before has my vehicle been cleaned so well. Good luck with the rest of your day. Thank you, ladies and Maggot. With the screech of tires and the stench of burning rubber, the gunny speeds off. Wow. That was nice of him.
The gunny is a man of specific tastes.
God, that was hard to say in that voice.
Oh, we're doing so well already.
Well, we shouldn't get our hopes up.
Whatever, Worrywart. I'm having fun. He's just mad because he has to sit there while we get all wet.
There are many, many issues with that statement. But I am not going to enter them. No,
Next customer, Desu. Is it just me, or does this guy look kinda familiar? I could be wrong, but he looks strangely familiar. Enter Lucifer's possible offensive Spanish accent. Well, how's it going to be? I can't even do Spanish. Fuck it, it's French. From France. I can't do Spanish. Okay. Sombra. Well, how is it going to be? Me and Otto is very dirty. Would you clean it nice for me, huh? I don't actually know if that was Spanish, so I apologize to anyone from Spain, or whatever country that was. I apologize. Uh-huh. Of course, sir. It's $10. Don't you, sir, please surprise me with such a deal. Right. Our pleasure, Mr. Feldwebel. Feldwebel. Okay. Hold on here, Mr. Feldwebel. I can't fucking pronounce your name in this accent, my god. Guys, you do know that this... Va, I know nothing. Good job, Sarge. He guns the engine and the car leaps forward out of the parking lot. See you later, boss. Wait, you forgot your change. How much did he give you? Let me see. 1, 2, 5... 500. I'm guessing he's gonna come back. $500? Ooh, looks like another customer. I wonder who it is. Back to work, I guess. Ah, crap. I thought it was gonna be the Sarge again, dressed like a frickin'... I don't know, dressed like an Egyptian or something. The rest of the day goes by quickly, and you drift fast asleep that night. Okay. That was fun. Well, at least I don't have any clubs to deal with today. Heck, I could probably take the whole day off and nobody would even notice. Well, until the sergeant kicks in my door. Heh. I guess I can survive a few hours of yawn classes. You get out of bed and make your way to school. I'll save. As soon as it lets me. Oh crap, I forgot. Did I meet you last time? Yeah, Christ. Save it here. Time for China. We did meet her last time, didn't we? Oh, I can't remember the voice I gave you. What voice did I give her? I actually cannot remember what voice I did. Did we meet her last time? I can't remember for sure. Oh well. Guess I'm gonna have to come up with a voice for you. Trying to think of one I've done it. Oh, screw it. We'll just go with the we'll just use monikers. Owen, I need to ask you a favor. Oh, Vice President. Yeah, sure. I did meet her, and I can't remember the voice. We're gonna use monikers for her. Well, it's about the Occult Studies Club. Alright. Well, it's just... Can you please make sure they're not doing something satanic? What's the problem with satanic stuff? Satanic? I don't want to have to hold another weekend safety briefing if they summon the Elder Gods or something again. It was them. That's why I was so tired last week. I was trying to figure out who summoned me. Oh, I guess it was them. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll go check in on them. Thanks, Owen. She smiles. I like her. I like Vice President. You head across the school grounds to the Occult Studies classroom.
club room. It's in one of the old unused classrooms, and as you approach, a cold chill washes over you. Hello? Is anybody in there? More German. I can't speak German, so sorry. You knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. I like the music. Hello? Silence. Alright, I'm coming on in. Once you open the door, you can barely see more than a few feet in front of you, and smoke wafts throughout the room. And on the back wall, you can see a large pentagram hastily drawn on the blackboard. What the hell? Out of the smoke cloud, Panzer IV pops up in front of you. Jeez fucking Christ. Don't do that! Fucking Jesus. I'll win. Ah! Panzer IV? What the hell is this?
Ah, I'm so glad you're here. You made it just in time.
Sorry for changing your voice. Do I even want to know what for? I don't think you do.
The blood sacrifice, silly. If we make an offering to the old ones, they will grant us the money to go on this trip.
No, we won't.
Or maybe the weapons to win the war. They can be a fickle bunch.
Indeed we can.
Remember when the Vice President
said no spooky shit? This is exact definition of spooky shit.
Oh, come on. When has a little blood magic hurt anyone, Desu?
Why the hell do you even know about this stuff?
Just a little thing I picked up during the war. Oh, shh. It's about time for the virgin sacrifice.
Virgin sacrifice?
Mm-hmm. We have a tank here who never saw combat. This is going to be a good one.
I'm glad that's what they were talking about, because that could have been awkward. From another part of the room, Mars steps forward. Oh, hey, Mars. Did I voice you? Okay. Hell no. I'm calling this thing off.
But, how do you expect us to get the money? It's not like we're a bunch of just made out of money people.
Either way, the Vice Pres just told me to come make sure you weren't up to, well, exactly what you're up to.
Yeah, but...
No spooky shit.
Hi.
She frowns. Alright, good. Then we can keep this little thing between you and me.
Well, what are we going to do to raise money then?
She pouts. God, I don't know. Hold a bake sale or something. Both of their eyes light up and Panzer IV grins.
I can't remember the voice. That is one. I think we can do that, ne?
Wait.
I see about borrowing some kitchen equipment.
I don't like where this is going.
And I'll make sure not to burn them this yet.
Please.
And I will get...
God, no.
What? I was going to say get the dough.
No. No, you weren't.
Don't be a spoil sport, you Desu.
God help me. Alright, look. How about you two come to the store with me and we get the dough together?
Shopping? We love shopping.
Yeah, let's go. I almost forgot Mars' voice. You and the German tank girls walk a few blocks to go to the store. I'm gonna save. Because I'm gonna leave this episode here. Okay, so that was fun. We did a we did a car wash. Saw Panzer IV, and we saw Sherman in a bikini, which was 10 out of 10. The commander decided to dress as a Mexican. Well, again, the drill sergeant decided to be a Mexican. We stopped. We stopped the summoning. That was good. Because I'm busy. I'm recording for you guys. I don't want to go and see what they wanted. And I don't know what else we're going to do in the next episode. But for now, this has been Boot Camp. This has been Tank Dating Simulator. This is getting really good, by the way. I literally have no idea how long we have left. So, hopefully we'll be able to get through a lot more in the next episode. But for now, if you liked what you saw, by all means, throw yourselves that like button. I've been your drill instructor, Lucifer. This has been Tank Dating Simulator, and I bid you all a fond farewell.